Most founders sound exactly like the competition. If you want to be competitive in a crowded market, you can't just be better, you have to be different. I'm your host, Cameron Olds.
And I'm Dallin Merrill, and we're here to talk about how you can avoid being mistaken for your competition, differentiate your brand, and ultimately create a lasting competitive advantage for yourself in the market.
Welcome to Differentiate or Die. This episode of Differentiate or Die is brought to you by MessageOS. And by brought to you by, we mean written by.
If your team describes your product 10 different ways, your product is no longer differentiated. It's confusing, and so are your customers.
MessageOS helps big teams keep every sales deck, social caption, and support reply on message and on brand.
Clear, consistent, differentiated. Every time someone talks about you.
See how it works at protagonistcomms.co.
Cameron, how are ya?
I'm waiting to get my revenge. I'm gonna answer your question, and I'm gonna get it right without even hesitating. I'm gonna unseat you the way you unseat me. I'm gonna see right through you.
I think you can do it this time.
Okay.
So we have done a billboards war before with Minky Couture and all of those. There is another really terrible. Okay.
Crumble versus Dirty Dough.
Nope.
Dude,
no.
frick you.
But there's another one up and down I-15. Probably the worst one. It's probably got the most billboards of anything else.
Homie.
Nope.
I have no idea. Crap. Give me another hint.
All right. There is one type of job that people say is worse than accounting.
A lawyer? I don't know.
Yeah.
Lawyer? What? Siegfried and
So
Jensen?
put those two together. Close. I almost went with Siegfried and Jensen.
Okay. Actually, this is an interesting one. I have no idea. Siegfried and Jensen. Who else? They're like the big one I know.
Well, they already failed because they're all over and you can't even think of their names.
Oh, what is it? What are they? I can't remember. You have to tell me.
Yeah, no, you're good. So there's two that we're going to talk about today. The one is Swapp. Swapp wins. You'll see that all over.
Yep.
And then the good guys.
The good guys. Okay, and these are law firms. These are injury law firms?
Yes.
Okay.
Specifically injury law firms. They might do other stuff too, but that's what they advertise up and down I-15.
Swapp.
Yes.
Craig
So
Swapp.
what do you know about them, Cameron?
Nothing other than they win, and I don't know anything, honestly.
So if you were on the side of the highway and you just got injured, who would you call?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, if I was right next to a Craig Swapp billboard, I'd probably call Craig Swapp.
I think that's why they do it, right?
That's actually not a bad demand creation tactic.
I mean, it's a tactic for sure, right? Like, okay, how many crashes happen on I-15? Okay, like, where do they happen? They might have some, like, pretty strategic placements of, like, there's a lot of accidents that happen right here, so we're going to put our sign right there.
Yes. That's actually super interesting. But yeah, I mean, I've actually thought this would be a good episode because there are so many different lawyers. There's particularly personal injury lawyers. There's so many different firms out there. How would you pick which one you want to represent you? Or does it matter at all? I'm interested in this one. Yeah. This is interesting.
I don't know. So let's talk about the two companies really quick. So company number one is The Good Guys. Mm-hmm. It's actually like Christensen Hymas. Like that's actually who owns that company.
Okay.
And it was founded in 2006, which is actually pretty impressive. Like, that's not that long ago.
No, interesting.
In Draper, Salt Lake County. They're privately owned. There's two of them, actually, Ken Christensen and Russ Hymas.
Okay, cool.
So that's why it's Christensen Hymas, I guess, the two last names. And yeah, they do injury claims. It's basically, you get hurt, you go to the hospital, and I don't know, if you feel like there's a suable, if it wasn't your fault, or I guess the other way around, if it was your fault, but you feel like it wasn't I don't know, whatever. You can call an attorney, and they can try to help you win.
Right, 100%.
And then Craig Swapp and Associates was established in 2005.
Okay.
So yeah, just a year before the Good Guys, and their main office is in Sandy. So really, really similar locations, and yeah, pretty similar. It's just a personal injury law practice. Honestly, like, they feel very similar. They do similar things. Their pricing is probably pretty similar. I haven't looked at it because you probably have to call. It's always a little bit different. One thing a lot of them are doing now too is like, you only pay if you win.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's like, if you lose, then they just eat the cost as the law firm. Model. So yeah, it is pretty good,
consumer,
right?
For the client, it's great. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay, this will be interesting. Can we take a look at their websites?
So got them pulled up here. This is Christensen Hymas, the Good Guys.
Okay. Utah personal injury attorney. Well, that's clear. I get what you are. That's great.
Yeah.
We see more than just your accident. We see you. I mean, I guess. I think it's dumb. But
yeah,
maybe it's empathetic. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, and that kind of goes along with their slogan, the Good Guys, right?
I guess, yeah.
So it's like, it's more than, I mean, that's decent. I mean, it's not super different. But, I mean, we've talked about it's kind of table stakes. Like, hopefully your attorney cares about you.
Right. Up in the top right-hand corner, they've got that free consultation. Oh, sorry. Free consultation available 24/7, but then they have that you pay nothing until we win.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, it's good to know. I'm noting that in my head. Let's keep going.
Then there's huge paragraphs saying when you leave your house in the morning, you probably do not expect to get injured in an accident. Unfortunately, an accident can happen at almost any time, and you need to seek medical care as quickly as possible. Then, once you are sure you have a firm plan in place for your recovery, you need to reach out to a personal injury lawyer in Utah who can help you. We are the Good Guys Injury Law, providing you with access to experienced Utah personal injury lawyers. Our personal injury attorneys have handled countless cases of all backgrounds, and we can also help you file a personal injury claim.
I mean, that's funny about these lawyers. They have great problem language. Like, this is a great problem, and they're never going to go out of business. Like, everyone's getting in accidents. Everyone's going to get injured. Like, it's great. It's a great problem. But, like, because it's such a good, pervasive problem, I don't know if you'd lead with problem language. But yeah,
interesting.
I don't know if you'd lead with it. I think it's just assumed that I'm only coming to you if you have a problem. I don't need to hook you with the problem. I need to hook you with my differentiation, is what I would say.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like the job just needs done.
Yep. How are you? Yeah, for sure. Utah personal injury statistics. Okay, so they've got a bunch of different meaty paragraphs. Oh my gosh.
Super meaty. Like, nobody's reading all of these.
No, not at all. Meet the Good Guys. We have a team of top injury attorneys ready to help you. Our no-fee guarantee, no hidden fees. We only get paid when you get paid. Okay. Experience proven results. Okay. So no-fee guarantee.
This is actually, this is actually pretty good right here, right? Not huge paragraphs. But this should be higher up, right?
I would agree. It's good, what we would call benefit or success language. At least the two.
Yes.
I don't know. Experience and proven results, I would say that's, you and I would call that success language. No fee guarantee, you and I would call that success language. Meet the Good Guys, not so much.
No.
No.
Yeah, maybe that one you could leave out. But like something like this, would look better up top.
Yeah, agreed.
Instead of those big meaty paragraphs. Yeah, I mean, and underneath that is a bunch of lawsuit numbers. So I'm assuming
is this the amount they've won?
Saved. Yeah, probably the amount that they've won for clients, which that's good. I think that's
it's a little unclear.
Like, it shows
I don't know
their credibility.
What that
they should
means.
be much clearer on it.
Yeah, because it's just a bunch of random numbers. Like, is this how much you've won for your clients? Is this like, I don't know what else it would be other than that, but still.
I mean, you should just do the whole thing as one number and stick it a little bit higher up.
Agreed. Yes, that's what I would say.
Here's how much money we. Although I actually kind of like some of these things, like trucking accident, traumatic brain injury, drunk driving accident. So, like, I think the different categories of the type of lawsuits that they help with would be helpful information for clients. Like, what does injury law mean, right? Like,
what counts?
Oh, drunk driving accidents. Great. I probably knew that one. But like a spine injury lawsuit, maybe that's a little bit different. Wrongful death lawsuit, I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
But like, if I need help with that, then I probably want, so I just feel like there should be some better clarity on those, but also it's interesting to see what they do as far as injury.
Ooh, why choose the good guys as your injury attorney? Ooh, here we go. Differentiated time. What are they saying?
Yeah, they say, are they going to be, Cameron? I doubt it.
I
We
doubt
truly
it.
provide service with integrity and compassion when you've been injured. Our dedication to our clients is the foundation our law firm is built upon.
I'm sorry, good guys, injury law, but that is the stupidest paragraph I've ever read for convincing someone to go with you over Craig Swapp. Like,
oh man,
that was your moment to shine, and you whiffed it. What a stupid paragraph.
Oh man,
why,
Cameron? I'm a little bit nervous that we're going to get sued here.
Probably.
These are lawyers we're talking about.
Oh man, like.
Okay, and look, here's kind of what I'm talking about. Types of personal injury cases we handle: car accidents, dog bites, truck accidents, pedestrian accidents, wrongful death, bicycle accidents. Okay, so.
There you go. All right. Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing really else. That's the one place you could have. Okay. Well, here's why I think it's stupid. You have a market there's so many people constantly coming in. Everyone's being injured all the time. There's always car accidents. There's always bike accidents. There's always workers' comp or whatever. And there's just a saturated market. Like the barrier to entry. I mean, for a lawyer, you have to go to law school or whatever. But like. There's so many people you could go to, so you have to somehow show why you're different. 100%, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's Craig Swapp saying? Let's go to Craig Swapp.
All right. Well, for those listening, the big huge letters, the H1, it says Swapp wins. Period.
Okay. Serious
injury and accident lawyers, an official injury law partner of the Utah Hockey Club.
You need to update that logo now.
Yes, they do. Oh, man.
Okay, get my 100% free consultation. Okay, that's stupid. Everyone touts this free consultation. Everyone does free consultations.
Yeah.
Our no fee promise, no legal fees until you settle or win. Same thing, no difference. Little bloody difference.
Thing there.
Yep, same difference.
This is interesting. Does my accident qualify? Take our 5-question quiz today.
Interesting. That's kind of fun.
What type of accident were you in? Oh, wow. It's not working that well.
Well, let's go back to the main. What else does they say below the fold?
Back.
Okay, so same thing. free consultation, no fee promise until you win, auto accident settlement, 2.5 million. It's section by section. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very similar.
Almost identical. I mean,
Don't accept that small check.
Could be what you and I would call hero language.
Yeah.
You know, outcome. They want a bigger
Yeah.
check. Could be that. That's
Yeah.
decent.
We strive to settle cases quickly through negotiations, but the insurer will know that we're not afraid to go to court and get the compensation you need.
Interesting. Ooh, it's section by section the same thing. It's section by section the same thing. 'Cause here we are. Why choose our firm, Craig Swapp and Associates? Why choose the firm? Okay, let's go. Why choose Craig Swapp? Indeed. Here we go.
Yeah, let's hear. Choosing the right attorney is important for the success of your case. In fact, it's absolutely critical. Make sure you make the right choice by choosing Craig Swapp and Associates.
Let's see here. They got a whole bunch of stuff below. Experience, resources, reputation, absolutely zero fees up front. Okay, well, that doesn't... what the frick?
Cameron. What sets us apart?
Okay, here we go.
Accident cases require a certain level of experience and knowledge in order to provide effective representation. Without sufficient experience, a lawyer may not be able to effectively advocate for your interests, potentially leading to a less favorable outcome. It is important to choose a lawyer who has a track record of success handling similar cases. Holy moly, Cameron.
Dude.
That is the dumbest thing ever.
Dude, everyone
If we're
touts
talking-
experience.
Yeah, if we're going to be talking about experience, why not Siegfried and Jensen, right? They're like the longer living company, right? Like, technically, they probably have more experience than you do.
Yeah,
So, are you advertising for them?
Yeah, what a weak differentiated. Yeah, what a weak deal. I mean, if you go to on the Good Guys website, it says we are Good Guys Injury Law, providing you with access to experienced Utah personal injury lawyers. And then down below, trust our Utah personal injury lawyer claim with your injury claim. It will be best if you work with experienced personal injury lawyers. What a weak, dude. Weak.
That's the same thing. They copied and pasted. Maybe threw it through ChatGPT and said, give me a different rendition of this.
Yeah, they might as well have, dude. What a weak competitive moat.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a moat. Like, that's a creek I could walk across and not even get my feet wet. There's no difference between these firms, dude.
No.
Okay,
it's
so
the same thing.
If there's no difference, if it's the same thing, well, okay, I don't know. Like, maybe it's tough for lawyers because it's not like you have a whole lot of creativity, or maybe you do have creativity in the law, but like, it's not like you can innovate your product. You can only innovate as far as the law goes. So, like, how would you actually do it? Like, if you and I got hired by a law firm today, what would we actually go about, and how would we help them differentiate themselves? Because there's literally no difference. Those are two of the biggest personal injury firms in Utah, and there's no difference. Section by section, it's identical, dude.
And there's a lot of structure, right, between what lawyers can and can't do.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's like, this is like this is literally what you're able to do, and like, you go to court, like, it's 1, 2, 3. Like, it's a super structured system.
Right.
And if I'm being honest, like, if I want to get into the market, like, if I'm a new company, it feels like now it's just about marketing techniques. Like, how can I, like...
Hence the billboards.
It's... Like, how do I actually message different? I honestly feel like they've done a decent job as far as they can go. Because one is talking about, hey, we're good guys, we're compassionate, and we care about you. Cameron, I know it's not the best differentiating factor.
It's not.
No, I know. Like, the other is probably just two, right? Mm-hmm. But the other one is saying, hey, we win. Like, who cares? Like, we win. Like, that's what we do. Mm-hmm. And to their point, they're also very consistent. I'm going to share my entire screen really quickly. I went and got. Oh wow. Like here's.
Oh, you actually went and took pictures, dude.
Yeah. So I didn't look at their socials, but this is
injured.
Here you go. Injured Swapp wins, right? And then the good guys is, hey, we're the good guys.
Yeah. Okay.
We really are the good guys. So I feel like they've done okay. Like not like it's a technique, right? It's really not a huge differentiating factor. I feel like they could do some things to really become unique. I know one of their websites talked about we speak Spanish, so they could go for a different demographic, like Spanish people. Like be like, hey, like we're here for Spanish, or like they're almost every single one of them has a picture of a guy next to it, right? Like we're your lawyer, and it's a picture of a guy. They could totally go after women and have all of their female lawyers be there and be like, we're the injury law firm
for women.
Because like it's got to be like half of the people that get injured are women, and they're going to want to call a woman like that. That would be more comfortable for them. But it's almost still like a technique as well. It's not like changing your product. It's not really like we're so different because I don't know. It is a little bit.
No, you're right. Like you could differentiate off of target audience. Yeah, I almost liked how. And again, I don't know how big the market is, but you could, if you really wanted to, if you're really worried about it, like Craig Swapp could not Craig Swapp. The good guys could go 100% off of like wrongful death lawsuits, and like that's all that they do. They don't do spine injury. They don't do drunk driving. They don't do traumatic brain injury. They don't do any of that stuff. It's just wrongful death suits, and they specialize in that. So that would differentiate their product, but it would also differentiate their target audience.
And it was their biggest money thing too, right?
Yeah,
it was far and away. It was like 5 million, or probably way more than that actually.
No, 5 million. Yep, 5 million.
5 million. Yeah. So I mean, that was definitely their best one there. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the way you do it. Is you just really have to I mean, they're already specialized, like they're injury law, but I think inside injury law, you need to get even more specific on what you handle. Because then you could claim experience as a differentiated factor, because there's one thing you do and there's one thing you do really well. So I think that's how you could deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you want someone that's really has a lot of expertise in that, then that's what we do. I know when I worked when I was doing tax accounting, one of the things that our firm did was we specialized a lot in, I mean, it was evolving, right? But like we did a lot of construction. We were starting to get more into real estate, but we didn't really have to do much marketing, because like people generally just came to us because they knew that's what we specialized in, right?
Right.
And then their friends talk to their friends and whatever. But for attorneys, like you're not talking about businesses, you're talking about individuals. And so your marketing should fit what they're coming for. So for the good guys, I'd give them, honestly, I thought clarity was like a 3. I thought Craig Swapp did a better, like their website was much clearer.
Agreed.
Their website was much better, so I'd give them a 4 on clarity actually. Agreed. Craig Swapp. But as far as differentiation, I'm not saying they're like not differentiated at all, because I do think, hey, we win versus, hey, we're compassionate is a difference.
Not at all. You think so?
Cameron,
not at all.
I'm not saying it's a huge difference, right? But like for someone that cares, I mean, it's table stakes.
Yeah, it's table stakes.
It's table stakes differences, but it is a small difference, right? So
I guess that's all you're left with if you're truly not differentiated.
Yeah.
Which they're not.
It is table stakes differentiation. So I'd give them a 2, both of them, for differentiating in that way.
Yeah, I think I'd follow with you. I mean, I don't think I'd give them. Maybe I'd give them a 1 if I was being generous on differentiation. Either of them, like section by section, their websites are identical. There's no difference.
Yeah, they are.
And maybe that might not be any fault of their own. Maybe their hands are tied with what they can say. Like, I know when we were working with a chiropractor, like you're legally very constrained with what you can offer with like marketing and what you can say. So maybe it's just comes with the territory, but like you should be thinking about specializing. You should be thinking about different target audiences. You should be thinking about that. Like an all Spanish firm would be interesting to see in the area, like you said. That would be interesting, and that would be differentiated.
Or an all woman firm.
All woman firm too.
Dude, if I was a woman, like that would be huge.
Yeah,
like,
it would be huge.
Like it would be so enticing for a woman to go to an all woman firm. And it doesn't even have to be an all woman firm, but it has to look like it, right? It has to be like. Has to be like, hey, like we care about women here. Like we're you will be working with a woman.
Okay, have you ever heard of Moxie Law? Excuse me. Have you ever heard of Moxie Law?
No.
Okay. I've seen their billboards too. They are here in Utah. Here, ready for this? I just looked them up. Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. Moxie Law, a force of care. Okay, so whatever. Moxie noun. This is what they say. As Utah's only female-led personal injury firm, Moxie Law Group has the character. I don't think that means... I don't know if you could even get away with only hiring women. That might be, like, discriminatory.
No, that's fine. You don't have to.
But, like, I think that's cool. I don't know.
But female-led, right? That's a big... Yeah.
Yeah, could be cool. Okay, why Moxie? Let's see. Please bring that forward. We treat clients like family. That is so stupid. Unlike the other guys, we're not operating a traditional burn insurance system where we take every case and settle as soon as possible. We move on to the next client. We accept clients when we know we can help compensate that. Okay, so, frick. We don't see a lot of firms doing that. Okay, they don't even talk about how they're female-led. A female...
I would love to see, like, hey, okay, this is actually really cool. Utah birth injury attorney. Like, that's different. On the right-hand side, under get a free consultation.
Oh.
Utah birth injury attorney. Like, that's pretty cool.
Interesting.
But, like, like, we're different because we understand you because we're a woman too, right? Like something like that, right?
Yeah,
like
that's a law firm by women for women or something like that.
Yes.
That's huge. I would love that. Yeah. I think that's interesting and differentiated for sure.
I don't know. I think there's definitely some. That's really good. That's a great example of one way that a firm could differentiate themselves.
Agreed. Interesting things for sure. Well, listen, if you are a personal injury attorney in Utah or the Intermountain or anywhere in the world, and you had listened to this and you're scared out of your mind because you're like, shoot, I'm not different at all, give us a call. We might be able to help. Go to protagonistcomms.co, order a message audit, and you'll be able to see really, really quickly if you are guilty of being the exact same as your competitor as these two are. Go to protagonistcomms.co. We'll see you there. Order your message audit. We'll see you next time.